morning everyone. Okay, so I'm coming on to share with you what I've done for the last 3 days. As you all know, I'm part of Jan's collab, who is Jan's Crazy Life. We're almost at the end of the collab. It was for Craft Every Day in May. Now everyone who has taken part in the collab will be listed in the description box down below. So I'm going to show you this fairy junk journal that I have made. I have now completed it. But first of all, I'm going to show you what I was doing with my granddaughter. So I had this sticker book that I hauled from Hobbycraft. Oh, I think it was a way back in January, I think. And it was part of the £2 grab bags. So myself and Ellison made some cards. So this is Ellison's. In fact, this is mine. This is my one. Now Ellison's only 6. She's an amazing crafter, my wee granddaughter. That's my one. This is my one. We started doing writing with the glue and then using the glitter to go over it. I don't know what I've done with the glue pen. It's not the Sakura glue pen we were using. Oh, goodness knows what I've done with it. There it is, there it is. It's the Sticks 2. That's the pen, so we're just writing things and then using the glitter. And these are Ellison's. I think she done absolutely amazing. She's only 6, so she put the backing paper on herself. And this says happy, and then she's got the wee lines like a speech bubble, and it says me. Happy me. So those are Ellison's cards. So I think she's done absolutely fantastic. I'm really proud of her. She absolutely loves coming in here and crafting. So she wants to make them into a little album, into a little book. So when she stays the next time, that is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so my junk journal. So this I made for someone as a thank you. A lady contacted me, one of my subscribers contacted me with really exciting news about something that she's sending me, and I wanted to make a little thank you. So I made this fairy junk journal. It is fabric covered card, and it's about 5.5 by 7, so it's a really good size. I used this fabric, I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I put on this, it's like Hessian with a pink lace down it, and then I put on my binding with some twine, and I've just put on this little key, so I think that's really cute. This here I absolutely love. This was from Jer, who is Little Snippets one. She sent me this. She has one of these crocheting machines. And she sent me this beautiful, it says journal. I don't know if you can see that. And then I stamped on the little fairy, so she's sitting on top of the journal. I added on some beautiful pearl bling, some vintage buttons, and some of these flowers with the bling in the middle. And then, I don't know if you can see it properly, but this is a lace trim with the dangles. So I love that. So you open it up, and I've made a pocket with this beautiful piece of fabric that I had. I can't remember who sent me it. I've got so much it now. It's so beautiful. Thank you to everybody who sent me so much beautiful fabric. So I used that piece here, and it's stretchy, and I made a journaling card from the Hunky Dory Midnight Fairies, the little book. So I thought on here the person that receives it could write this book belongs to and their details. I printed off some, this was just some random paper I found on Pinterest. It was music paper, but I printed it on craft card and used that on the inside. Here, I've done lots of stenciling in this book, and I used the Tim Holtz Distress Ink, the Spun Sugar, and the Distress Ink Old Paper for doing my stenciling, and I just die cut out the word magical, and I've stamped on a little fairy. I've put in some beautiful ribbon all the way through this book, more fairies, some paper. These are die cuts, these ones. Lots of space for journaling. I absolutely love my junk journals. I use my London one that I made. I've got my black and white one that Claire Sykes made. I've got my little Christmas one that Jan's Crazy Life, Jan made me. And I have my beautiful nautical one from Danny. And I use them all for all different things. I just love them. Danny is junk journals and more. So, this paper is the, what do you call it? I can never remember the name of this paper. Parchment paper that I ordered from eBay. So it's beautiful. It's like marbled vintage. A doily. I've just done more stenciling. And I used a little punch to do some punching out. It was just one of these ones from Create & Craft. This is an envelope. You see I've done stenciling, more fabrics, punching, a beautiful fairy, and then I've got a grommet here with some lovely trims and eyelash trims. This was a bag that I got sent. I always keep the bags and things people send me. I've got a little bit of lace on here. So I do, when I say to people I'm going to keep the bags that they send me things, I really do use them. More stamping, ribbon, stenciling, punching out. This is part of an old sewing pattern. It's got stenciling on it and a little fairy. This here was from Jer again, Little Snippets one, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a fairy that she embroidered on her embroidery machine. I think this is just mind blowing how that is done. And then I just made a little journaling card again from the Hunky Dory pad. Put some eyelash trim and some fibres on it and a little grommet, and that just tucks in there. The fairy is a little tuck spot. More lace. Another doily. These are, I actually coffee stained these doilies. I can't remember if this was the ones I coffee stained or if I got given this one like this. Because I've got some that I've done as well. Some beautiful butterfly vintage ribbon. More stamping. Love this paper. This is a die cut. You can see there is so much space. This journal is so usable. You have this little tuck in here and some punch outs. More die cuts. More stenciling. This page I actually cleaned the stencil over the top, so it gives it that sort of aged effect. It picks up the colour. And then I have a little fairy here, and this is where, inside here is where my binding is. So Lorna Callahan sent me these absolutely beautiful envelopes, so I used one in here. This doesn't have anything in it yet, but I will probably put some more fairy cards inside it. And well, I'm saying probably, I know that I will. More stenciling, die cuts, beautiful lace, and some stamping. More gorgeous ribbons, laces, more lace. I absolutely love this journal. I'm so happy how it turned out. More stamping. This gorgeous crochet, doilies. And that is the other half of that pattern, sewing pattern. More stamping. So it just, I absolutely love it. Now, this is the other side of the bag. I just stuck it down. It's got a little die cut on it, and I opened up the bag on the end and made this journaling card. It's just onto craft card, and that just slips in the pocket with the fibres hanging out. So there's the other side of the envelope. More lace, more ribbons, more stenciling, punch outs, another doily. This, I like this page. This has got the fibres coming off the page. It's got the ribbon on both sides. More die cuts. I like that paper. I think it's really pretty. More beautiful ribbon. More stamping, and then on the back I've just stuck on this gorgeous fairy image. And then I'm going to put on my little Handmade by Sam and sign it, and that is this little journal finished. So you can see it's quite thick. I don't actually know how many pages is in this, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We won't count the bag. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 17 and 17, so that's 34 double-sided, 34, 64, 68. So there's 68 pages in here altogether to journal on. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful, and I hope the person that receives it likes it as well. So that is what I've been up to the last few days. I'll be coming back on with your Make-A-Wish video just very shortly. Let me know what you think of this journal, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys all again soon. Remember to check out everybody down in the description box for Jan's collab. Thanks everyone, bye bye.